Beneath the rolling sapphire waves of the western Pacific lies a geological scar so immense that it bends the planet's skin inward. This scar, known as the Mariana Forearc, is not just a boundary, it is an entrance to the planet's most mysterious underworld. It groans, grinds, and swallows portions of Earth's crust without leaving a trace. The Mariana Forearc stretches between the island arc and the trench itself, a tortured zone where water, rock, and time collide. Here, the Pacific Plate dives beneath the smaller Mariana Plate at a speed of a few centimeters each year, slow, silent, but relentless. The consequences ripple from the seafloor to the atmosphere above. Every grain of sand and every fracture in this region records unimaginable pressure. Scientists say that the rocks scream without sound, locked in slow-motion agony under kilometers of water. The Forearc acts as a ghostly witness to subduction, the planet consuming itself in secret. Descending into the Forearc, robotic explorers vanish into twilight waters where light fades like fading memory. Temperatures drop, the seafloor twists into jagged ridges, and the scent of raw geology fills the sensors. What begins as exploration quickly feels like intrusion into something ancient and awake. Hydrothermal vents dot the Forearc's backbone, exhaling metallic plumes in slow bursts. Tiny organisms thrive there, feeding on chemistry instead of sunlight. Each vent is a portal, proof that life bends, fractures, and still survives even in the crushing dark of the Earth's deepest wounds. What lies beneath those vents is stranger still. The ocean floor here is riddled with serpentinized rocks, greenish minerals that produce hydrogen when bathed in seawater. This alchemy, scientists whisper, might mirror the reactions that birthed Earth's first life 4 billion years ago. Forearc marks the front line of subduction, a ferocious blur between oceanic and continental destiny. At its core, old crust spirals downward, melting into mantle and memory. It is both a graveyard and a forge, the place where continents are eventually reborn. But within this shifting terrain, anomalies emerge. Temperature spikes, inexplicable magnetic fields, and mysterious vibrations have been registered by deep-sea instruments. Something down there moves, unseen but vast, bending the laws of ordinary geology. In the pitch dark, hydrophones record odd rhythmic pulses that defy simple explanation. They echo like drumbeats from the core of the planet, steady and unhuman. Some researchers suspect tectonic tremors, others whisper about trapped gases, or perhaps something stranger living below the crust itself. The trench walls soar, cathedral-like, 7 miles high from base to rim. These walls are not silent, they weep streams of chemical-rich water, cooler than surrounding currents. Everything here drips with the memory of immense pressure, like tears formed from stone itself. Subduction zones create earthquakes powerful enough to ripple across hemispheres. Each tremor from this abyss triggers a chain of movements, disturbing ancient sediments and awakening the arc's volcanic siblings. It's as if the entire region breathes in slow, destructive cycles. Above the Forearc rise the islands of the Marianas, fragile, volcanic, and restless. Beneath their tropical surfaces, magma chambers churn like boiling blood. Each island is the exposed rim of the same terror that lurks beneath their shores. The Challenger Deep, nearby, is Earth's deepest wound. From its edge, the Forearc slopes gently upward before twisting into jagged scarps, as though the planet is folding paper under cosmic strain. Even robots occasionally malfunction here, their sensors fogged by unknown magnetic interference. Submersibles report a pervasive hum, often rising in intensity near the scarps. These frequencies are below human hearing but scratch at instruments. Some engineers describe them as geological voices, nature's unintentional Morse code typing secrets into electronic ears. Deep within the Forearc's mantle wedge, minerals undergo metamorphosis under unfathomable stress. Olivine transforms, releasing fluids that lubricate the subduction interface. The rocks almost seem alive, shifting composition in response to the crushing dark, setting geochemical processes in motion that fuel arc volcanoes above. Each droplet of fluid released from those depths becomes an alchemist's potion. These fluids migrate upward, turning basalt to serpentinite and filling cracks like veins of a dying giant. The process is invisible, yet it shapes entire island chains and may one day decide humanity's fate through an earthquake or eruption. You realize the Mariana Forearc is older than most civilizations. It predates our myths, our fears, even our ocean's current forms. In its silence rests the accumulated memory of billions of years of tectonic breath and planetary hunger. Explorers describe the area as hypnotic and terrifying. Their cameras shake as robotic arms sample rocks that crumble upon touch, softened by chemistry unseen elsewhere. It is fragile, yet indestructible, as if balanced between reality and the unknown foundations of Earth itself. Vast mud volcanoes erupt near the outer Forearc slope, belching cold methane instead of molten rock. The plumes rise like spectral columns, nourishing alien colonies of worms and microscopic beings that emit faint light. It looks less like geology, more like biology rehearsing creation anew. Sonar images reveal peculiar dome-like mounds that shouldn't exist. These bulges shift slightly year by year, hinting at fluid movements beneath. Some geologists call them accretionary prisms, others call them breathing hills, unaware of just how unsettling that phrase may sound down there. Pressure gauges at those mounds occasionally spike in bursts lasting mere seconds. No earthquake registers, no tsunami follows, just a pulse, an invisible heartbeat of the trench. Some wonder if those pulses are tectonic signatures or something deeper, timing hidden beneath rock-laden skin. Even during calm periods, the seafloor flickers with tiny light bursts, bioluminescent protests from creatures disturbed by minute quakes. Each flash illuminates the grains of sediment like stars scattered across infinity's ceiling. It's nature whispering that every silence conceals motion. At night, waves above the Forearc carry magnetic whispers detectable from satellites. These anomalies trace unseen currents driven by Earth's shifting core. The entire ocean seems haunted by residual energy, demonstrating that even water remembers the motion of buried mountains. Long before humans measured it, legends from Pacific Islanders spoke of the gut of the sea, a place where spirits enter the underworld. When sonar pinged these depths for the first time, those myths took physical form. Science had simply given mythology an address. Modern oceanography draws maps of the Forearc that pulse like electrocardiograms. Lines depict where the ocean's heart trembles, where stress accumulates. It is not dead stone, it is living machinery operating beneath the threshold of comprehension. To human eyes, it is remote, yet the Forearc influences our skies. Volcanic gases birthed from subduction drive chemical cycles that cool or heat the atmosphere. This small patch of seafloor quietly sculpts the global climate, unseen and unforgiving. When deep earthquakes strike here, the seismographs hum across continents. Those ripples remind us we share the same fragile shell with this roaring abyss. Every tremor from the Forearc is both an echo and a warning that Earth's patience has limits. As technology advances, explorers plan to drill into these regions. Yet even the most daring missions acknowledge the risk: equipment crushed, lenses shattered, signals lost midstream. The Forearc seems to resent scrutiny, retaliating with mechanical silence. Some samples retrieved from the Forearc floor release gases trapped since the dawn of the ocean. The smell, faintly metallic, reminds researchers they are handling Earth's exhalations from another era. Each bubble holds ancient stories, untold until now. New seismic imaging reveals ghost-like reflections, subterranean pathways that stretch hundreds of miles below. Are they fluid conduits or fossilized fractures? They shimmer like nerves beneath the crust, transmitting energy from trench to volcano without rest. The Mariana Forearc is not simply geography, it is the stage where the Earth's skin folds inward, devouring itself. It reminds humanity that creation demands destruction, equilibrium demands chaos. Every rusted bolt of our civilization sits atop such ancient violence. The deeper we explore, the more questions unravel. Why does magnetism distort here? Why do tremors pulse rhythmically? Perhaps the Forearc isn't just structure, it's signal, a message written in gases, pressure, and stone. And we have only begun to listen. In the cold dark where no sunlight reaches, our instruments fade. The ocean presses closer, as if aware of intruders clawing through its secrets. Then, silence, complete and endless, the sound of the Earth exhaling as explorers retreat from her wounded heart. The Forearc will continue its slow feast, millimeter by millimeter, swallowing time itself. When the next continent rises, forged from this abyss, no trace of US may remain, only the memory of our curiosity etched into stone layers that once belonged to the deep. And so, the Mariana Forearc remains, a kingdom of crushing pressure, of water and forgotten fire, where even silence has weight. It teaches that Earth's most terrifying truths do not roar, they whisper from below, through the trembling bones of the world itself.